Hey, Mac.
Hey,
how's it going, buddy?
Hey, yeah.
When'd you get here? I'm kidding. I know you're here.
Always here.
How's it going, McMurray?
It's great. It's Friday,
Yeah.
December, getting closer and closer to that time, man. Well, Christmas action. It's happening.
What does McMurray hope that Santa brings for under the tree?
Some money on Xbox Live to buy some new video games would be good.
You know, I feel like such an old man. I feel like such an old dude. I barely got into that. I still had a PlayStation, and I don't remember what iteration it was, but I remember when I learned that you didn't buy games anymore.
Oh,
like
yeah.
you downloaded them.
You
It was like what's it called? The Sony. What's that world called?
Well, I don't know for
this
Sony,
was years
because
ago.
I'm not PlayStation. I'm Xbox.
Okay.
So.
Are you a PlayStation guy?
I bounce back and forth. I have both consoles. I'm an Xbox person, preferably.
Yes,
but
correct.
I do own PlayStation.
What's the world called in Xbox? Isn't there like a place that you go and you buy all your stuff? Or
I think
what
it's
it's
called
like?
the Xbox Marketplace.
Okay, there you go.
Marketplace, yeah.
You go on Marketplace, you find your games, you download your games. You don't have to go to a store. You don't have to buy the games that way anymore. Okay.
I still personally like a physical copy. I don't know why. It's just
that's
what I've grown up with. And like my dad had the Super Nintendo growing up, and so like holding the cartridges and stuff like that, blowing them out to make sure they were clean.
exactly.
we all believed that worked.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe it worked, maybe it didn't. I don't know. I remember. Oh no, I remember the. If you couldn't get, for those of a certain age, you'll know exactly where I'm at on this. Tecmo Super Bowl. You guys way before your time. It was not Tecmo Bowl. That's the first, and it kind of sucked. Tecmo Super Bowl was the second iteration of it, and then there was a number 3 where you could create yourself, which was pretty cool. So you could create yourself and put yourself on a team and play on it. I mean, come on,
that's awesome.
It's so good. But Tecmo Super Bowl, my roommate threw a television out of our apartment over Tecmo Super Bowl.
That's amazing.
Because we would play, like, Tecmo Super Bowl was NFL, and you could play a team, and so we would play seasons. So we would, like, get together, like, 3 or 4 guys.
Oh, yeah.
And you would play a season. So occasionally you would play each other, but for the most part, you're playing the computer.
Yeah.
But then eventually the idea is once you get to the playoffs, you're going to play each other, and it's on. Well, my good friend Caleb Boyd was playing. I think it was the Dolphin. We wouldn't have let him be the Dolphin. No, I remember. I remember what it was. We were playing this season where you could pick any team you wanted, but you had to play their backup quarterback.
Ooh,
that's great.
So he chose the Dolphins, and he was playing the backup quarterback, and he met the Philadelphia Eagles in the Super Bowl. We like Wayne and I had knocked ourselves out or whatever.
Who's your go-to team?
Everybody wanted to play the Raiders because of Bo Jackson.
That's fair.
Who was it? The Cardinals were a good team. The Falcons was a good team because they weren't that good, but you could make them good.
Yeah.
Because there was this honey spot. The Packers were great because Reggie White would blow through any offensive line and just destroy quarterbacks. Because the cool thing was they kept records. They kept season records. And so we tried to build our stat. Oh, it's awesome. Tried to build your stats up.
That's pretty good. That's awesome.
Oh, back in the day, and I think.
Oh, I would have nerded out on that too.
I think I'm correct that at one point playing Reggie White, I had like over 100 sacks in a season. It was like, it's ridiculous, right?
It's not real at all.
No, it's completely unrealistic. But I mean, we would have scores on Tecmo Super Bowl of like 90-3. We'd just destroy the computer.
Yes.
So Caleb gets to the Super Bowl and is playing the Eagles.
Yes.
And the Eagles, he was QB Eagles because some of the quarterbacks, like Joe Montana, he had his own game, so they wouldn't say Joe Montana, they would say QB. The big thing about Tecmo Super Bowl was that they were real players, right? And they licensed through the NFL. But certain players who had other licensing agreements. So Randall Cunningham was just QB Eagles. And QB Eagles, he kept doing this bootleg run, the computer now. And like we destroy the computer every time. But Caleb could not win this game. The game was not going to allow him to win. It was obvious. And so we're doing that. We're drinking beer and laughing. It's funny. And he final play of the game, it's like a minute or so left in the game. Eagles got the ball. Caleb's up by like 3 points. Got to stop him. And he does this QB Eagles run around and scores the touchdown. And Caleb's so ticked, he takes the TV and throws it out the window.
And it's not one of those flat screens that are like, easy. It's the beefy one.
Yeah, of course.
Beefy television.
That's amazing.
And it was funny. It was so funny. And then I realized it was my television.
Oh no.
Caleb bought me a new TV, though.
Oh, good.
That's good.
It was good of him. Anyway, it's all that said, you know what time it is, Mason? It's time for Friday Mac Attack.
Yes.
A whole segment of Cougar Chow.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
It's the Friday Mac Attack on the Mac Murphy Show.
Statman says the Lions with Barry Sanders and Tecmo Super Bowl was pretty good. That is true.
Sounds
Thurman
awesome.
Thomas was unstoppable. The Buffalo Bills, nobody was better than
Thurman
Bo
Thomas.
Jackson. Anyway, I'm getting a lot of commentary. There's a lot of old people that listen to the show, obviously.
I never played the NFL Blitz until like a few weeks ago.
Like in the arcade? NFL
Well,
Blitz?
like
I guess they have it.
N64,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, sure.
N64, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
It's great.
That's fun. Slam guys to the ground.
Slamming guys after the play. Yeah, exactly. It was great.
You know what? You and I need to get together, and you know, if we want to get sleepy, we can have some gummies involved. But I have Tecmo Super Bowl.
I
bought an old player, an old NES player, and it didn't work. And so they have like new versions of the retro that the games work in. And I have Tecmo Super Bowl, and it's still a lot of fun.
That's great.
No,
It's
I'd love
still
to
good.
play.
Mason,
Yeah.
you want in?
I'd be
Want in
down.
on this? Okay.
Yeah.
One of these weekends,
No,
one of
let's
these
do it.
holiday weekends, get together with the youngsters.
yes.
And y'all will get bored in like 3 minutes. This is stupid.
The graphics suck.
Yeah, they did.
yeah.
Okay.
So
What are we doing?
I think we do maybe one round of Thanksgiving sides.
Okay.
Maybe 2 rounds.
I'm down.
Let's do 2 quick rounds of Thanksgiving sides, and
I'm
we'll do
down.
a full draft of holidays.
Okay. I'm down. All right. Yeah. Do you
Rapid
know how
fire.
Do you know how we do the selection? How we pick the draft order? All right. You are going to You're going to hold numbers behind your hand, and you either do basically a 1 or a 2.
Okay.
And so we're basically playing odds or evens.
Okay.
All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Okay.
Nice.
It's me, baby.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Dang it. All right.
And
You
then
make the
now
second
y'all
pick.
go.
Yep,
Okay,
here we
okay.
go.
And no,
Will I
you
guess?
No, you guess. Mason, guess if he's odd or even.
I'm going to go even.
Yeah, I got to do better at this. People know what I'm doing, and they know I'm even. I got to get better at that part.
I'll close my eyes next time.
That's fine. I'll save my
All right,
draft.
so me, so Mason, and so Matt Morris. So you want to do Thanksgiving sides first?
Yeah,
I'm going first.
Going first.
It's dressing. Thank you.
that's easy.
That's
Cool.
easy.
Yep.
Yeah. My Thanksgiving side, number 1 draft pick is dressing. Oh, so delicious. Mason, your side, please. By the way, you don't know this. You can do stuffing if you want, but it has to come from the bird.
It's okay. I'm not going to.
Okay, go.
I think I'm going to go with the classic mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
But like
Good.
baked mac
really
and
good
cheese.
pick.
Not
Really
like
That's
good
a
pick.
solid.
Yeah,
not
pick.
some like craft.
Yeah, you want like
out of the
crispy,
box. Yes.
multiple cheeses.
Absolutely.
Oh, with
I'm
just
lactose
with the-
intolerant, and that is what I break. That's what I break
You're
it
like,
for.
screw it.
My grandma's mac and cheese had this like sheen of buttery something. Oh, so
that
good.
sounds amazing.
So good.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Breadcrumbs on mac and cheese, yes or no?
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah. I'm all in on that.
Yeah, I can do
Because
that.
I've seen a lot on TikTok recently. A lot of people are like anti-breadcrumbs. I'm like, really? It acts like another like.
You could ask me breadcrumbs on X. It probably, that sounds good.
The answer is sure.
breadcrumbs,
I could go
yes.
without, but I'll go with it.
curious, yeah.
Just, breadcrumbs on what? Breadcrumbs on poo. Okay, fine. Yeah, sure. I make poo better.
Got a map for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Super excited I'm getting this pick. This may have been my first overall pick. Dressing, it's really that close with dressing with me. Green bean casserole. Love
such a
green
good
bean
one.
casserole.
That's
Such
a good one. That's pretty good. All right, I'm going on. Are we doing 2 rounds?
Yeah, 2 rounds.
Two rapid fire rounds?
Yeah.
I'm going to just go ahead. So you've taken mac and cheese, you've taken green bean casserole. Those are 2 good things. I'm not a sweet potato souffle guy. No thanks. So I'm going to go off the board, and you guys are going to look at me funny, but I think this is much needed at a Thanksgiving or Christmas table. I'm going to go Brussels sprouts. I don't even care. Look at me the way you want to look at me. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't
Expect
care.
there was
Is
is there an explanation?
I like Brussels sprouts.
I mean, they're good.
I do too.
I like
I
Brussels
like Slim Jims. I'm not going to mention it on the Thanksgiving sides. I mean, what are we talking about? This is ridiculous.
I would have gone mac and cheese. I would have gone green bean casserole. There's my picks are off the board.
There's A-listers here, Mason.
Corn casserole. I bet if you're going corn casserole, I feel you. Go ahead, Mason.
It's amazing. I got to go. We talked about it earlier this week. I think I'm going to go smoked turkey.
Okay, smoked turkey's not a side.
Not a side.
Not a
Main
side.
course.
We're going. And
Sorry, that is my.
That's okay, Mason. All right, you get. I understand. You're embarrassed as a general manager.
Roger Goodell read the pick. He said,
like, what?
wait, we can't do that.
You can't have Joe Namath.
Yeah, exactly.
Joe Namath is 90 years old. You can't have Joe Namath. So you're gonna have to pick again.
All right, then I'll go with. Gosh, I can't think.
Brussels sprouts don't sound so bad anymore, do they?
Yeah. How about like classic rolls? Like bread rolls are good.
Yeah.
Rolls are good.
Rolls are good.
great.
Yeah, got to sop up gravy and whatnot.
Absolutely.
Crap! Okay, go. Just
mashed
take it.
potatoes.
Yeah, mashed
I'm
potatoes.
going. There's an A-lister sitting here, guys.
I was thinking about
But
it.
nice
but I
job,
did-
Brussels sprouts, man. Hey, that's.
The sour look.
I'm
Holy cow.
I'm looking out for my weight on Thanksgiving.
exactly.
All right, so there's your Thanksgiving Mac Attack, which we were unable to do. Deviled eggs is a good one. A lot of people are saying deviled eggs, and that is a good one.
Good call.
And I feel quite foolish. And I think we tried to stay away from rolls or breads generally, although we did establish that rolls were unacceptable.
Yeah, rolls were acceptable. Absolutely. Rolls is a good pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I was thinking about mashed potatoes. We don't do mashed potatoes at my house.
Fair enough.
We do either diced or like cubed potatoes and more cheese. So it's a cheese potato
really
casserole.
good, yeah.
It's so good. It's the same thing as mac and cheese, and they're only two things that I ever break for
You put
is Thanksgiving.
you put some breadcrumbs on top of that? You should try it sometime. I don't know.
It's a good combo.
Really good.
yeah.
I'm going to put some breadcrumbs on top of my Brussels sprouts, and y'all can't have any. So there you
Put
go.
gravy on it. That's pretty good.
There you go. You're going to be all bloated later. Oh, man, Brussels sprouts wore off. I got room for pie.
No Brussels sprouts.
I probably should have waited till the third. Brussels sprouts were supposed to be my third
It's a third
pick,
round.
but we condensed the picks, and I was...
It's still a
You
good
were
pick.
right.
All right,
No,
what's the official selection today? That's not even the official selection, right?
Yeah, the official thing we're going to draft today is
It's holiday.
holidays.
Okay.
Tis the season.
All right. Quick break.
I think that's a good idea.
Is that good?
That's a good idea.
Are y'all good with
Yeah,
that? Because
that's
we're
good,
doing
'cause then we
two.
have to
We're doing a
hurry.
2 for 1.
Yeah.
We're doing a 2 for 1 because we had breaking news last week that we needed to get to. So one of the reasons I say that is because of the amount of responses, and most of them are laughing at me for picking Brussels sprouts. And that's okay. That's okay. I like Brussels sprouts. You don't have to like
That
Brussels
is
sprouts. It's
correct.
fine. I'm going to stand by. You'll see. Brussels sprouts is going to come on by the end of the season and be really strong for my team.
Household name, Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, well cooked, extra breadcrumbs. We're going to be sailing.
Somebody said Matt picked Mr. Irrelevant for his number 2
Yeah, for
pick,
his second
Brussels
round
sprouts.
Take
Like
a
everybody
kicker.
ignores Brussels sprouts on the plate or on the table, rather. Dressing, a lot of dressings, and a lot of oyster casserole, sliced baked
crackers?
potatoes, yeast rolls, candied yams, a lot of deviled eggs. We never did deviled eggs for Thanksgiving. Did you guys? You ever
No,
done
I've
deviled
had
eggs?
them, but no, not really. Wasn't a big family thing. Someone else that works here, saleswoman, I can't remember her name, but yeah, she's talked to me before
All in.
Thanksgiving. All in. Deviled eggs. Deviled eggs. Going to make some extra.
And we're a deviled eggs family, but deviled eggs start for us when I was growing up. Deviled eggs made an appearance at Easter, and then
Easter, yeah.
all through the summer, Memorial Day, 4th of July, whatever food meal you're eating for a special occasion, deviled eggs were there.
Yeah, that's when I saw them, or maybe even like the Super Bowl as like a side.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Dig that.
Heck yeah.
Twice baked potatoes, yeast rolls, a lot of yeast rolls. Okay, hash brown casserole. Hash brown casserole for
Maybe like a breakfast thing, because my family
sure.
does. My family does breakfast and a dinner thing. We don't do it in the middle of the day. Yeah.
See, that sounds fun. More eating's great, but I try and not eat at all before the big meal.
No, like we used to do it the classic way where you eat at like 1 o'clock.
Yeah, 1 or 2.
We eat at 11 for breakfast, and then we ate at like 6 or 7 for like the full.
then you got to
Thanksgiving
stay up
meal.
till midnight for your leftover turkey sandwich.
That's so true. Yeah.
See, but that's what I look forward to the next day.
So this year at the in-laws, and E's outside right now listening to this radio show, so she can confirm because she had to deliver me something today.
Hi.
Hey, I'll be down in a second. This year, so we wake up Thanksgiving morning, right? Macy's parade's on. Bob and I stayed up late. I mean, real late till we talked till like 2 a.m. or whatever. It was ridiculous. So we got up a little later. That's fine.
Yeah.
Well, he smokes the turkey, right? And we
Gotcha.
are always like a 1 o'clock family. And so I'm like you. No big meal, maybe just enough that I'm not, going crazy because I'm getting ready for the big meal.
I'm eating.
And so it's like, I don't know, it's 11 o'clock. And someone mentioned, hey, you have the turkey on the smoker, right? Nah. I know.
What?
I know.
Whoa.
I'm like, what do we do? Oh, no, I forgot. Oh, forgot.
This is the event.
This is the big one. So that's 4 hours. So we didn't eat till 3:30.
Oh, well, that changes your food plan.
And it changes the entire plan.
The entire schedule.
And so you got to reschedule. You got to regroup. You got to figure out what you're doing early.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But you know what I did? I stayed my butt up. I watched football. Everybody else went to bed. I watched football Thanksgiving night. I stayed my butt up until I was hungry enough that I ate my leftover
Midnight
turkey sandwich. Absolutely. Hey, Mac Maury's back.
Hey.
You know what it is, Mason? You know what it is? It's round 2. Round 2, baby. It's Friday Mac Attack. Round 2.
A whole
Here we go.
segment of Cougar
I think I may have just spit on you. I'm sorry
It's
if I
the
did.
Friday Mac Attack
That's right.
on the Mac Murphy Show.
I saw some fly, so I don't know where it
It's
landed.
okay, yeah, it's okay.
I hope it didn't land near you. Anyway, it's round number 2 of Friday Mac Attack, but we've got to go very quick.
Very quick.
Because, lots to do. Lots to do. You've got news. I got things to do.
Draft and holidays.
Okay, so we'll just keep the same draft order. Is that cool?
Yeah. Oh, no, actually, I don't like that. Let's do evens and odds even for a second. No.
I know. I kind of like where I'm sitting.
No.
All right, yeah, it's ready?
No.
All right, ready? You ready? All right, 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay.
You were a little late there, Mason.
He was.
All right, ready?
Okay,
Ready?
okay.
All right, 1, 2, 3, go. Mason's first. All right. You.
All right,
All right, go.
Odd. Yes.
Stupid. I'm last. All right, we're drafting holidays. The draft order, as just determined by us, will go Mason, Mac Maury, and Matt Murphy. So, Mason, you get to go first.
All right, I do
draft.
want to ask, because I asked Mac earlier for clarification on what we're doing as actual holidays. Because I looked at National Hot Dog Day. People would consider
Star
that
Wars Day.
I was like,
stupid. That's stupid. Okay, that's stupid.
I know it's very stupid.
Don't you think it's stupid?
I love how blunt it was, and that's stupid. Okay, continue.
That's fair. That's fair. But I wanted to touch.
Well, fine. Then I'm gonna draft National Matt is awesome, love him, adore him, and give him money day. I mean,
Yeah, it's a great day.
I agree. I don't makes.
I just wanted to.
I just said that just to see how you'd react. I'm sorry.
It's a great day.
What, National Hot Dog Day?
Yeah. No, it's not what I'm taking, but I wanted to clarify. So, I didn't know if there was a set number of ones that we're doing.
No, I mean, if you want to go Arbor Day, have at it.
That's great. Fine, yeah.
Take it.
Yeah, it's not going to be on my list, but yeah, go for it. Okay, cool.
Look, if you want to select National Hot Dog Day as your big day in the way that you celebrate it, which I assume would be to eat a couple of hot dogs, which you can do any day.
Yeah, but it's just special.
you
can give gifts.
Do you put up a hot dog tree and?
I mean, listen.
Yeah, hey, don't slander the hot dog tree.
We drafted patriotic movies one Friday, and Bell drafted Captain America. So really, we've reached no bounds.
Anything's available.
First
That's
overall pick over to Mason.
All right, Mason, go.
I think I'm going to nail it down. Christmas Day.
Yeah,
it's a great first pick.
It's like the king of holidays.
Yeah, I didn't know if you were going to make a mistake. That's a good pick.
No.
I
was bounced between a couple, and that's the go-to for sure.
I love it. I don't think there's a bad first round selection in this bunch. I
agree.
It's going to get interesting. Round 3 is going to get a little interesting. All right, Mac Maury, go.
I'll take Thanksgiving.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
Thanksgiving's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, both Mason Fleming and Mac Maury obviously hate their country. I'm going to go 4th of July. I'm going to go Independence Day.
Almost did it.
It is the birthday of this fine country that gives us wonderful organizations like Super Talk 99.7 WTN. So I'm going to go 4th of July.
Well, that was my other pick that I was going to swing towards.
Now's where it's going to get weird.
Sure.
All right.
I think the other one is going to, my second pick, going to go Halloween.
It's a good one.
That's a good one.
I like it. It's a good time to get together with friends. We all make time during our weeks to hang out and
candy.
Now that we're done with
drink responsibly,
now that we're done with Christmas and Thanksgiving, we're basically into the drinking holidays.
Yeah,
which is every other holiday.
Yeah,
it's the party holidays. Okay, I know which one I want you to pick, and I know which one I don't want you to pick. But I'm just going to go ahead and say, go ahead and pick
New Year's.
That's fine.
Really?
That's fine.
Oh, I love New Year's.
That's fun. And New Year's, also known as amateur night. I don't go out. No, that's good. I mean, that's good for you. That's a perfect pick for where you are in life.
Oh,
I'm 50 years old.
buddy.
You know what I do on New Year's? I stay at home, have a couple of drinks, and go to bed at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, before midnight.
Yeah, whatever. I might wake up. Whatever. Pick number 2 for me. My name is Matt Murphy. St. Patrick's Day.
Nice.
I love St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day is awesome.
I do. I love St. Patrick's Day. It reminds me of good things. Wonderful things. Okay. Mason, very quickly, round 3. We do 3 rounds normally. Go.
Yeah. Okay, round 3, I think I'm going to go with Veterans Day because I appreciate our veterans, and I always watch Saving Private Ryan with my dad.
Sentimental on round 3, so he's got it in his...
what I was going to
so smart!
I always watch Saving Private Ryan with my dad on that day. It's a great, yeah.
It's a good holiday.
That was my first overall pick in the patriotic movie draft.
It's a good holiday.
It's a great movie.
Mac Morey?
Arbor Day is still there.
Can I take, no, Super Bowl Sunday is not a holiday.
It is not. It is not.
We're stretching the boundaries
In my
here.
house it is. Let's go Mother's Day.
Oh,
because we want to recognize all those
Maury's
lovely mothers.
probably listening. And because I love Jesus, Easter. So
You know what?
I'm going to go Easter. So I think we all kind of got in. We got in a sentimental a personal or spiritual one. We got some fun in there, and I like it.
Yeah, it's great.
There you go. I think I'm the clear winner.